Next one is Mona. Mona. Okay. My brother is furious with me, had a profanity-laced outburst at me on FaceTime just 2 weeks ago. Parents looked on, pushed him away, but never called to explain or apologize afterwards. What is going on in that household? What am I missing about this and these relationships? Am I being manipulated? Is my brother, how do I, or I guess is my brother being manipulated? How do I keep this and this? Let me see, keep these relationships in my life because I still love them all so much, but not have my heart, mind, and body broken by them anymore. Okay, so let me filter this through. Okay, brother feels weak. Any brother. So your head, there's some trauma actually from another lifetime, 2 lifetimes. Brother was always furious with everyone and you hated it. So you kind of retaliated and then got punished and actually got killed by brother. So there's a karma there. So we remove that down to 0 minus infinity. I don't know if it's true or not. Just you don't have to believe it. Just pay attention to how you feel. Okay. All right. So brother feels strong already. Brother is furious with me. Actually, there is anticipation. Everyone is furious with you. So this anticipation comes from your non-conscious mind, always expecting everyone furious with you in the future. That comes from childhood. At least your interpretation was everyone was furious with you because you did not please them. Okay, so we remove that down to 0 minus infinity. Okay, that's cleared. Also, you are always furious with yourself. That is a curse. This comes from also childhood, and you could not do things you want yourself to do or get what you think you want to get, be the way you want to be. So you are always furious with you. Okay, so we remove that down to 0 minus infinity. Okay, that's fine. And profanity-based outburst. Okay, so we just neutralize that. Profanity to you is a profanity, but to someone else it could be love songs. Who knows? So we'll just take the seriousness out and delete any reaction, emotions, and anticipation of any seriousness. Okay, so neutral. Outburst still feel weak, and outburst that's coming from your brother, this brother. Brother outburst, no outburst. You and family past trauma. Okay, so delete that. I guess it's a hexagon. Make it a hexagon. Okay, so delete. And okay, that's fine. 2 weeks ago. Past, no past. Future, no future. Present, no present. Neutral. Okay, so parents looked down, pushed him away. That feels weak. Pushed. So this weakness comes from yourself. You being pushed away by your parents in the past. You pushed your parents away in the past in trauma for you and for them. Okay, so remove all that down to 0 minus infinity. all negative experiences with family, siblings, even community being pushed away and pushing others away. Okay, so we remove all that down to 0 minus infinity. Okay, so that's clear. Explain, apologize, not explaining, no apologize, uncertainty, not knowing, phobia, neutral. No explanation, no apologies, future, physical intelligence, stability, neutrality. It doesn't matter. Whatever they do the best they can based on their limitations. And that's not your business. Your business to be the one, to be the way you want to be. So don't put so much attention on what they do or they don't do. You just be the way you want to do, you want to be. Okay. So we'll make you strong to that and strengthen your boundaries, which feels very weak. Internal boundary, external boundary, internal dynamic, external dynamic, neutral. Okay, do I have time to the group? No, okay. Maybe next time we'll do a group strengthening for relationships with others. Okay, so, let's see, what else? What is going on in this household? So this household feels weak. This household, make it even with any other household. Because your identification with this household, all the energy gets stuck in this household. But if you are, impersonal about it, this household, other household, no difference. And then the energy will flow. Okay. This and that, also neutral. What am I missing? Missing, not missing. Knowing, not knowing. Knowledge, no knowledge. Information, no information. Again, you just remain the way you want to be. Who cares? What's missing? No, you're not missing anything. You are all you need here. So whatever they do, they don't do, this really none of your business. You're not missing anything. Okay, well, strong, make you strong to that. Okay, and also future, needing others to give you information, not needing others to give you information. All the information you need to know is within yourself. You don't need anyone to tell you anything. Okay, again, we're going to integrate your geometric foundation with your physical intelligence and stabilize it. Also strengthen your exit portals to remove all this overthinking, metabolic waste, and emotions. Also psychic energy from the household, psychic trauma, and grief from all your family members and your brother. Your brother and you separately strong, together strong, evenly strong, and make two of you in the future, the triad strong, and also past. Okay. And am I being manipulated? Manipulated, not manipulated, always, never, always, not, never, never, not, never, neutral. And how do I keep this in this? Keeping, not keeping, neutral. I mean, really, relationship is the only relationship you can have is a relationship with yourself. There's no, how you feel about others, that's what the relationship is about. If you feel good about someone, you say, I have a good relationship with them. Or if not, you have bad relationship. So it's all from yourself. And so we just delete all the misinterpretation, misinformation about relationships and make your physical intelligence, again, fit, regardless what's happening in other people. Also, there's a culture collective curse of expecting other people to make your relationship better. That's just hopeless. Okay, so we'll strengthen you to that. And remove collective limitation, mental limitation, emotional limitation, spiritual limitation in terms of relationship with others from your central nervous system. Okay. And the word your life, relationships, no life, no relationships, yourself and others, all evenly strong and neutral. Separately strong, together strong. I still love them, not love them. You decide if you love them or not love them, and it doesn't matter what they do. Okay, so my heart, mind, body broken. Nobody can broken them, but yourself. So it's your karma to expect others to make you feel a certain way, one way or another. So that I will remove that karma, and we integrate your body, mind, spirit, and especially the mind with your environment, with people, and vice versa. Your physical intelligence integrate with everyone else's brain cells and vice versa. And also integrate your physical intelligence with your brothers and your parents and everyone else's, and stabilize that integration. The future, phobia, being abandoned by all these people, and that is a curse. We'll remove that down to zero minus infinity. You can be with a room full of people, everyone says I love you, and then you still feel lonely. So it's not up to them to break you or make you. Okay, so we'll remove that, whatever limitation. And okay, so Mona, how do you feel? Are you still bothered by your brother?
Okay. Oh, you had so much to say.
Just, are you still bothered by your brother?
Much calmer. No, I'm calmer. Much calmer.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So if you're not bothered, there's no problem. It again, I mean, it's all up to your experience. What they do is really irrelevant. So if you are feeling good, there's no problem in the world.
It was interesting what you said about how you could be in a room full of people. They all say they love you, and you still feel lonely.
Right.
And yeah, I just have to think about that for.
Yeah, that's, all your experience come from yourself. Doesn't matter what other people do. You determine your experience. So you're the only one that needs to be strengthened. Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you for coming at the last moment.
Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome. Long time no see.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Thank you. Oh, okay, good. That's all. So I have addressed everyone's questions. Good.